well, I'm not entirely prepared, but I'm already a few hours late. Nice. I already feel so much more upbeat. A few. Thank you, Citrus. Thank you, Citrus. Hello, hello. I have a few plans actually for International Women's Day, so we'll get there. We'll get there. Hello, Colburn. Hello, Taro. Hello, Kenna. Hello, Kay. Hello, Citrus. Went to stream yesterday for my birthday. I died. Hello, Tujiro. How are all of you? Let me turn my music's a bit higher than what it was before. Hello, Green Apple. Hello, Zed. How are we all doing? And Nadadesa and Habasans. Hello, everybody. Ditch Citadel VC for this. Can't blame me, Colburn. It was my birthday wish. Well, if you told me that, I would have streamed for like 20 seconds. Cinema? Okay, that's even better. I cannot say what I want to do. Okay. Oh, no. Citadel VC says K. K everywhere is the Citadel. The Citadel has colonized the cinema. Oh, no. What? Okay. Hello, Nix. All right, I'm gonna give it a little bit. My dashboard's all weird. Now it's the invert. Okay, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Wait, I just realized how easy that is. Okay, thank you, Taxi. I appreciate it. Hello, Soliello. Hello, Blissful. Hello, everybody else. Welcome to the International Women's Day stream. I'm so sorry, Soliello, but it's Solev Sunday. It's true. It's true. It's finally Sunday. So keep in mind we got plenty we're gonna be doing today. Hello, Storm. Hello, Colburn. Hello, Red Panda. All right. Let us get started. It is a staff meeting today. All right, we're all getting together. It's a staff meeting. So first things first, Red Panda Mountain. Go, there you go. Just to let you know, I'm here because I don't hate. Oh, so you saw the sub notification. Good. If you got the sub notification on your phone and you saw what it said, sound off. You gotta sound off. Also, one second. I gotta put something in my server real quick. There you go. I forgot to post that. Anyways, if I end it in time. All right. Let's go. Staff meeting. Day numero uno. We're gonna go to our quarterly report. So our quarterly report is pretty not filled. It's not filled with a lot. I want to direct everybody's attention first and foremost to this very specific image at the bottom made by one of our server members when I didn't stream a day. Storm Demon. What meeting? I'm new to these things. Every Sunday, I have a different thing. Usually it's a weather report or breaking news or danger. Today it's a staff meeting. So yes. What have you guys missed? I've been yapping a lot. I've been balling a lot, exploding a lot, streaming not that much. But other things that have happened, we've had state awards. I finally got medicated. Some movie nights. Speaking of, we're gonna have Harry Potter at 9 o'clock CST. Spring break is approaching and I have nothing done. And then I'm working on new alerts and I may have missed some streams, but none of that is that important. It didn't work because I forgot the pentagram. One of these days it'll work. One of these days it'll work. Alrighty, quarterly report. Who cares about the quarterly report? Next, we have our sales forecast. And like, what are we going to be doing this stream? All right. We have a few things we're going to be doing this stream because it's going to be shorter, but I still want to get some stuff in. First things first, it's Solev Sunday. That's what we're doing right now. We may throw in some marbles, but the two other things I want to get done are the Name 100 Women Challenge from QTCINDERELLA. All right. Don't have that much hope for me. I know a lot of history, and unfortunately history is not the nicest to women, but I try my best. So we're gonna try. I think I can hit 50 with ease, and then the rest of the 50 I'm gonna have to think. So we'll get there. We have the who I would nominate for each of the state awards, and if we have time, marbles. If we have time, we will see. Good morning. It's, oh no, I joined the stream note. This is threatening. How dare you? I hope I get many people in here by threatening Alt's life. My state awards. Yeah, it's mine specifically. It's not this one. All right. Also welcome Yasu and festivities. But yes, we're going to do my state awards nominations. All right. Who I think should win first and second personally. If I could rig the vote, how I would rig it. Thank you for the gift, Coburn, and earlier. I appreciate it. So that's our sales forecast. I'm gonna try and rush through these because we don't have much time. We now have our country of the week. Nobody's gonna be able to guess this one. Welcome, Danbot. How are you doing on this fine Sunday afternoon? Thank you for the tier 1 sub at 4 months. Oh, I keep forgetting it's Bald Love on the top right. Thank you. Red Panda, you're surprisingly close. It's not like it's surprisingly close. SCP is also surprisingly close, like geographically. So North, okay, never mind, she's not. All right, anyways, the country of the, oh yeah, you can see it right there. It's Finland. The country of the week is the Republic of Finland. That's our country. Thank you. Also Danbot and Colburn. And there's a few things about Finland. I'm gonna get on my, thank you for Terrell for the sub at tier 1. Big W. All right, a few things I know about Finland. Very cold, a lot of ice. It was attacked by the Soviet Union in World War II. That's where you have the White Death. But most importantly,
hello everybody, my name is Matti and I'm from Finland. Today in Finland the parliament vote about the equal right for homo to marry.
It's a wise man.
And there are people who say no homo in Finland.
The Torjo adjacent, that's true.
No homo. In Finland we homo.
In Finland we homo.
And even
he's so real.
Myself,
he's
I'm
so
hetero,
real.
But I wish that in Finland everyone can homo in marriage.
Round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you for the sub, Goldborn.
And that's it.
All right. Wise man. Uh-oh. Accidentally. All right. Now we're going to go to the chatter of the week. Wise man. That's why Finland is... Okay. 1 second. Let me... Don't look. Whew. Anyways, chatter of the week. I almost kind of spoiled it. But the chatter of the week is still the yellow. Or do you? That is our chatter of the week. I fucked up and I kind of show it. I kind of showed it. That's why there was no lead up. But our chatter of the week is the Soli Yellow, which those who don't know, this Solev and Alon Yellow put together with a turtle hat on top. There's also Windcraft, but these are the very basics I can get. Wait, my music, where'd that go? Wait, my music. Can you hear the music? Anyways, most obvious shit. That's true. I mean, peak. That's true. It's peak. Thank you for the gifted sub again, Colburn. Just popping off. The account creation date? Okay. Thank you, SCP, for pointing that out. I'll have you know, Soliello is not a national tragedy to my stream. A national treasure. All right. But Soliello, congratulations for being chatter of the week. All right. Next. I created my... Yeah, you created your account on that one. Now we have the mod. A second Soliello has hit the channel. Anyways, now we have the mod of the week. Colburn, it should be Ames. Or no, I can't say that. But for it, thank you for the resub, JJ Franklin. Welcome. Right now, the mod of the week, I realize they have not been featured yet. My bad. It's unfortunately Altier. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get skinned alive if I don't make alt. I'm gonna get skinned alive. She's threatening me. Anyways, the mod of the week is Altiera. Oh hell no. To be fair, I did use alt to get people to come to the stream, so I kind of have to. All right, Okay, thank you, Latorja. Baltiera. 1 second. Let me. I'll just pin that. Sorry. So yes, Alt Cunningham from Cyberpunk 27, the Diabolic, which is has been one of her favorite books. Overwatch. Didn't you threaten to kill Alton? And that's not true. Alton's just lying, but I can't say. Okay, I can't use the lie word, but either way. So yes, that would be my fastest speedrun Solev Sunday ever, because I have a feeling I'm gonna use all of the time on what we're doing next. Yikes. But yeah, so don't mind this. This is for alt later. When alt shows up to stream, she's gonna know what Atom Smasher has to do with this. So Atom Smasher. So that leads me to the next thing we have to do. That leads me to the next thing we're gonna have to do. Atom Smasher is my favorite woman. That's true. So the rules of the challenge are I cannot use chatters. I'm gonna close the chat. Or if I have chat open, because sometimes I can't help myself, I'm not gonna use someone who's named in chat unless I've already thought of them. I'm gonna be honest, all right? Can be dead women, so it's gonna be women of history, or else I'm fucked. Can be streamers, which is gonna help me out. Can be any version of their name, so if it's like a streamer using their real name or the other part. Typed women Obama, okay. Spelling doesn't count as long as I know who it is. I can't use anyone I personally know. I will use people from state though. I will use people from state, but it's gonna be my last resort. I will use people from state that's a public figure to us. I will not use my mother. Obviously. Michelle Obama, Marilyn Monroe count? They will count. I'm stealing them from there. All right, no fictional characters, so I can't use Hermione Granger. I can use Emma Watson though. No repeats, unfortunately. Oh, I have to time it. Oh no, bro. Okay, I have to time it. Okay. I don't have a timer widget, so we're gonna see. Must be typed out and listed 1 to 100. It's gonna go to 101 here because I'm taking up the first slot there, and have to save their name. Like Michelle Obama, not Obama's wife. So I'm gonna pull up my phone to time it because I'll pull it up here. Timer. Okay. I'm gonna have that up here while I do this one. So this is gonna be really bad, and I apologize to every woman ever. Can't wait to see this on Twitter. It's not. I'm doing 100. All right. You can't even. Anyways, that being said, I'm already drawing a blank. Give me a sec. Oh, give me a sec. I'm already drawing a blank. I have to get in the right headspace. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're starting. Name 100 woman. We're gonna go Marilyn Monroe. Oh fuck. Let me unbold all of these. Shit. Formatting. And Michelle Obama. I'm taking the freebies that I can get. Go down here. We're gonna do Helen Keller. I'm starting with my history because history is all I know. And Frank Amelia, I don't know how to spell this name, Earhart. Then we're gonna go down Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher. All right. Rosa Parks. Emma, that's not how you spell it. Emma Watson. I don't know. The real problem is I don't know celebrities' names. I do not know celebrities' name by the slightest. Thank you, Colburn, for the gifted sub. To Tyrannical? Hello, Tyrannical. Welcome. All right. I do not know celebrities' names, which is really bad. But I do know Kim Kardashian. And guess what? QTCINDERELLA led the list. I know QTCINDERELLA. That's AT. QTCINDERELLA. Who's another person from Queen Elizabeth? All right. Queen Victoria. Okay, those are all the queens I know. Those are all the queens. I can use my Twitch friend. I can't rob Amazon. Don't worry. You can save it. I have to do public streamers. That is true. Wait, I can do Altiera. Altiera is a state. No, I'm gonna hold my state members to the end. State members are to the end. All right, let's be fair here. Let's be fair. Okay. Jane Austen. I don't know how to spell her name. I'm betting on 54. I'm gonna try my best. All right. I'm trying to think. There are a few other like women scientists who have done phenomenal that I'm trying to like. British royal family is another free one. I have faith. I believe I can do. Oh fuck! What was it? I'm trying to remember. Fuck. There's this very specific name I'm trying to remember, but I can continue further. All right. That being said, I'm gonna hit some streamers. So going through, I know Sweet Anita. Going down, I know Pokimane. I know Just a Minx. I know Maya Higa. I know we're going through. There are a lot more I know. What is their Botez's? There you go. I was trying to remember that. Alexandria Botez. And then we go Andrea Botez. Both twins, it's a free 2. It's a free 2. All right, so we have Maya Higa, Alexandria Botez, Andrea Botez. Streamers. Ooh. Oh no, never mind. I was thinking of somebody else. Jumper Who, I think. I've seen them on Twitter. I think they're a YouTuber. Could be artists too. That's true. The only problem. Ooh, wait, artists. Olivia Rodrigo. All right, Olivia Rodrigo. I have so many women artists on my thing. Oh, like I've already at streamers. I'm going to come back to historians. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna come back. Ooh, speaking of Cleopatra. Wait, do I already have? I do not have Virgin Mary. Hey, I'm coming back. Thank you for the 7 stream streak and the 5 stream streak, by the way. LNL and SCP guard. All right. Okay. Dan Bot. Thank you, Dan Bot. I'm gonna be completely honest. I did see Ellen DeGeneres in chat from Meth. I'm now going to not use Ellen DeGeneres. It's off my list. I don't think I would have. Quentin Tarantino is not a woman, Meth. Okay, I gotta stop looking. Meth is gonna start fucking is gonna try to give me names, and it's only gonna hurt me because I'm not gonna include them. All right. I need to lock back in. Okay. All right, let me scroll up. I'm not gonna go to state users yet. I want to hit 50 before I grab state users. But I just have to get in the celebrity mindset because I do not know celebrities, like at all. Like that's the biggest thing that's gonna hurt me is I don't even know normal celebrities' names, much less, you know, anybody else. Let me try and think of YouTubers. Oh, this one's a deep cut. Sniper Wolf. LD Shadow Lady. Afmao. These are some deep cuts. Ooh. Okay, all right. We're gonna get there. I need to get a block of memory and then I can just shoot through them. And then from there I'm good. And I can just do it. Ooh. Caitlin Clark. Those who know. Caitlin Clark is a big W. Okay. Colburn, I knew Colburn was gonna get it. Shit. Okay. I just need to get another block of history. Oh, you know more YouTubers and streamers than women historical figures? Okay. History is not good to women. We've talked about this. Since it's not against Rose Meth, come on. Let's be honest here. We know what it wants, so we have to. Yes. Do not even give me even slight hints until I admit defeat, and then we're gonna start giving me hints. All right, that's when we can start. I'm trying to get in the right headspace. I'm also. I don't know. The problem is I don't know any actors or actresses, like none of them, and that's so bad. Okay. All right. I need to get into the headspace. Kamala Harris. Stick to the best. Musicians and athletes, that's true. Musicians, but like I also don't know musicians' names is the only problem. All right. So let me go to musicians since I can get kind of in that headspace. Oh yeah, Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know if that's spelled right. Sabrina Carpenter is one. I was just in the name. Oh my God, Taylor Swift. Duh. I'm like, I could see the face, and I just couldn't see the. I couldn't, put it together. There's a few. Chapel Rowan. I'm just trying to think of what Alt listens to that she talks about, because those are the only ones that I know. There's this lady. There's this lady called Taylor Swift. I've made it to 33 in under 10 minutes, which, hey, you know? All right. Ariana Grande. Rihanna. My mom is a woman. You know, I'll put Quicken's mother down. I think everybody, no, that Quicken, your mother's a very lovely lady. I hope. I have no idea. All right. Ooh, okay. So now I got to get back in because like, I've made it to 34. I want to make it to at least 50 before I start taking cop outs and go for state users. State users, I can get them out. I'm trying to think. I'm literally just trying to think of specific ones. I'm gonna go back to history. All right, that's my strat. I think is gonna go back. History and content creators has a lot more I can pull from. We are not doing that, Max. Let's not get that twisted. Okay, so come on. I'm racking my brain, bro. Because I'm getting them in blocks, right? Because I just have to like rediscover just an entire category I'm not thinking of. Same thing with streamers. Like, let me go back to streamers. Oh, I'm gonna hold off putting a few of these streamers I have in mind because they all have controversies, and that's why I know them. So I'm gonna hold off of the controversy ones. So I'm gonna hold off on those, and I'll come back to them if I'm super desperate. But I wanna have positive people here. So, all right, give me. All right, let's go back to YouTubers. So we have LD Shadow Lady, Afmal. Captain Sparkles is not a one. I dead ass was just about to be like Captain Sparkles. No, that's not a woman. How long this video is gonna be? It's not gonna be long. All right, I have made it a third of the way through, 10 minutes in, and all I'm doing is I'm just hitting a roadblock. All right, you can hit a roadblock. That's fine. Nancy Pelosi. I need to think politics, but I don't know. As much as I know political theory, specific politicians' names, I'm not a fan of. Like, Zendaya. Everybody knows Zendaya. Is it this hard? Well, I have to get to the right. It's not hard. It's just like I have to get into the right spot. Hillary Clinton. Okay. Okay. I need to think more politicians. Monica Lewinsky. Anyways. All right, let me scroll down. We're gonna hit 40. Hopefully before 15 minutes. Okay, Oprah. Off my TV. All right, Cinna, Yvonne, Haide, Lily Pichu. Okay, I hit roadblock again. I hit Oprah and then I'm like, boom. And I hit a bunch of them. Unfortunately, that's where I'm almost to 50, and that's when I'm gonna pull out the Forbidden Jutsu and start going down with like all the state members or all the known, like, you know. Ooh, let me think. Politicians. AOC, Alexander Ocasio-Cortez. I'm not gonna type the whole name, but I did just list the whole name. So I'm putting my AOC there. I don't know. Okay, even this administration and last administrations like had a bunch of people within certain cabinets I just can't remember the name of, and like we were just talking about one of them in what's it called, in this in the Citadel, right? I think the Department of Homeland Security. I think she got moved. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Whitney Houston. Adele. Did I already put down Adele? No, I didn't. Okay, perfect. Okay. Marzia. PewDiePie's girlfriend. But not just PewDiePie's girlfriend. For the people who don't know, I'm adding the extra. She had her own channel. She just stopped it. Ew, I'm a tier 3. Welcome, my top tier 3 subscriber, Technologies. Okay, actors. Do I know anyone from Game of Thrones' actual? Because I can think of every single one of them. I can literally think of every single one of them. I just don't know their actor's name. I know Emilia Clarke, but I don't know why I'm remembering this one, but Millie Bobby Brown. I think that's the name. What are you doing? I'm so confused. Oh, let me scroll up. Name 100 women for International Women's Day. Challenge came up with QTCINDERELLA. So we're going through and I'm naming 100 women that I can think of off the top of my head. And like these are the rules. Like they have to be real, they have to be searchable, everyone has to know them, etc. So like I'm going through, but the only problem with me is I'm at a severe disadvantage because I don't know any actor or actress, like specifically. I'm terrible at names, like terrible. However, I can think of Lady Gaga. I can think of Thought Squad, Dispatch players. You'll know that one. Let me think. Jennifer Lawrence. That's whatever. You got to 50, so I know a decent amount. I've gotten to 50, and now that I'm at 50, I'm gonna hit some of the state players that we all know, which would be Megan, Magic Sings, Altiera, Coraline. Now I can go through it, but it has to be like somewhat known state members, somewhat known. I can't just put like alt. Not. What the fuck are you talking about, Colburn? I put alt down first. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you talk. Okay, so now I have to think. Obviously, we have Jofiel. Thank you, Danbot. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, call me Cass. Duh. Now, okay, so the problem is like Seneca's presented as a queen, but Seneca themselves are non-binary. I think they use she, her. So do I count Seneca? You only had 6 in the chamber. 6 is still a pretty large amount sitting in the chamber, to be fair. No? Okay. Ooh. I now have to go back, count her character but not the person. Doesn't work like that. It does have to be a real person with veins, but you can use like an alias. Won't count the character. I can only count who they are. So going through, let me think of Imperia. Let me get into the Empyrean mindset. Madsvi. That's true. Madsvi is pretty well known. All right. Let me go and open the third eye. I'm doing like the Doctor Strange, like finger movement here. Jennifer Aniston. I'm at 61, which I don't think is that bad. Do I need to go back to? I might have to go back to streamers, bro. Jennifer Aniston, favorite state member. True. I'm gonna have to go back to streamers, bro. Usually. The Eye of Agamotto. Wait, Eye of Agamotto. Scarlett Johansson. We're gonna pretend like that's not there. You're right. I do need to revisit historical figures. It's just I've like my mindset is already so moved off. Nihachu has already so moved off of where it should be. Martha Stewart. Applebee's actually has a thing going. The fact that Martha Stewart's 64 is not good because we do have like Applebee's has a promotion going on with Martha Stewart at the moment. Did I already get? Did I already get? I'm pretty sure. Speaking of historical women, if this is a double, let me know. Marie Curie, not Cutie. That's not what I meant to do. Voice actor. I don't know actors, bro. I don't know actors. Okay. Like I don't. You fail to understand how bad I am at names. Like really bad at names. Melania Trump. Ivanka Trump. Jill. Not. That was almost. J and K are next to each other. That was almost a horrendous. I would have had the Secret Service. Anyways. Melania Trump, Ivanka Trump, Jill Biden. I did not say that. SCP. Let's get that very clear. Let's get that very, very, very clear. Miley Cyrus. Do I know any? That would have been on Twitter in record time. I know. It's even worse because I put both of the Trump's names and then immediately. To be fair, I had Hillary Clinton all the way up here and AOC all the way up here and Nancy Pelosi all the way up here. So you can't blame me too much now, can you? Okay, now. Do I really have to go back to YouTube? No, I don't. Nicki Minaj, Megan the Stallion. Okay. Why are you just not doing all? I'm going off of buzzword names that I know. I'm trying to think. Bill, Melania. Who's Bush's? I can't remember Bush's wife's names. I got both the. I was both the Clintons. I don't have Bill Clinton. I have Hillary Clinton, and I have Monica Lewinsky. I'm at 20 minutes. 20 minutes to hit almost 75 is pretty good so far. Can I say? All right. I'm trying to think. All right, I'm trying to think because Alt says a lot. Alt really knows her actresses a lot. Like the only actresses' names I know are because Alt tells me. Same thing with actors, right? The only actors' names I know are because of Alt. So I'm trying to think of people Alt talks about, and one of those is Anne Hathaway. I'm trying to think. Devil Wears Prada, older one. What is her name? Don't tell me, but what is her name? What is her name? What is her name? I literally have it in my head. I have it in my head, bro. Okay. Fuck. Selena Gomez. Okay. So that's not true, bro. That's not true. I have 73 down. It's not Selena Gomez, guys. I know. I thought of there's so many fictional women that I'm trying to say this entire time. Like the entire time. Like Harley Quinn is not a real person, unfortunately. So I can't. Fuck. Sorry, I'm deep in thought here. Do I really have to go back to YouTube? VTubers. Let's try VTubers. And if we go VTubers, I can do Iron Mouse, Banana. I know there's a few different ones. Code Miko. Come on, there's a few I have in my head. Gura. Gura. Who else is there? Kai Cenat is not a VTuber or a woman. Quicken. That's completely incorrect. You're wrong. Terribly wrong, actually. I know a few, and they're just not immediately coming to my head. Shy Lily. I have Shy Lily. Ooh. Do I already have Oprah? I have Oprah already. She's not a VTuber. It was just something else I was thinking of. Ooh, Mariah Carey. My go, All I Want for Christmas. Yet. I'm trying to think of more. VTuber specifically. Ooh, All I Want for Christmas. That's true. I do have the Mariah Carey's. Okay, there's been a lot of men in the men's names in the chat that it's like, you know, I can't help it. Think about artists. I know there's so many artists I know like I just do not have on me at this very moment. And that's the really unfortunate part, because like I don't know names, bro. I don't know names, and I can't say like the ones I do know are fictional. Like I can't go in here and I can't be like blonde blazer Mandy. Like that doesn't work. I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do that, unfortunately. I can do Addison Rae though. Speaking of, okay, and I'm already okay. I need to verify this. I'm trying to think of Dispatch and Bershi. I'm pretty sure Bershi's a woman. I'm going to verify this. All right, let me Bershi Wikipedia. I need to double check to make sure I'm not wrong, because I don't want to assume. Okay, this is the website. Okay, that's Batchy. That's a completely different person. Okay, they don't have a I'm gonna count it until someone can prove me otherwise. I need to take what I can get. All right. I like how the music just really went right back to being super nice. Oh, what's her name? Maluka. I think that's her name. Maluka. She does a bunch of Skyrim covers, and I used to watch the shit out of them. Hello, Lemon Limes. Hello. Was it Maluka with? It might be with an H. Okay, let me go back, because I need to do the link thing when you link what you already have to what you know. Is that true? Heart? Okay. Heart, I'm running with yours until someone has something otherwise. Emma Watson. A bunch of Q's right there. And Jumper. Who? Am I getting the sound line? I'm on 80. I'm literally I'm on the last streak. I'm literally 20 away. I'm 20 away. Like, I'm 20 away. So like I need to do whatever I can. Try that later. I need to do whatever I can to like fit someone in here. Fuck. Let me think. Okay, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try to connect people. I'm trying not to do people's wives. I'm trying not to do people, like, I'm trying to do, if it's a wife of someone who's done quite a bit. I don't know actresses. You beat me. Okay, thank you, festivities. I don't know actresses. It's the only problem. Is I can think of 100 different characters, but I do not know their actress, which is really important. I can think of 100 different characters, and I do not have their actors. Old German Chancellor. I already have Margaret Thatcher. Thank you. Is there wives? No, I want to try and get like women who are self-made. I have kind of resort to a few different ones. So I'm trying to get like self-made as in like they're known not because of who they're dating or married to. Ooh, okay. Let me go back up. Self-made bro. Okay. Red, I did take a I'm trying not to fill it too much. All right, I'm trying not to fill, because Ivanka Trump is also on there. I can't lie. But I'm not trying to fill it with why they're like filler episodes. I don't want to make it the whole show. All right. All right, that's squad Adele. I might have to go the VTuber route. Like the names are also not coming to me very well, because I can think of plenty of like even the VTuber models off the top of my head, just not immediately who they are. So I'm gonna try and think royals. Diana. I have Elizabeth and Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria. I have Diana. Let me think. Oh, okay, so I need to remember her name. Applebee's CEO. Thank you, Par Hegstrom. We are the chosen ones. Streamers. Valkyrie. Valkyrie. Emiru. Alinity. Valkyrie. Alinity. Okay, so Valkyrie, Emiru, Alinity. So good. Okay, we're less than 15 away. Literally less than the amount. Okay, again, controversies. All right, we're getting there. We're so close. We're so close. Okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna make me feel really bad because you're gonna drop so many names that just like I know it's just they're not directly connecting to like where my brain is at, or like I've heard their names before, but it's like I just don't connect actors or actresses, so it's like unfortunate. I'm so close. Now I'm putting this name because I saw her on Financial Audit, not because of anything else. Who else? There's so many streamers that like I know the name and I just think, okay, Meth, calm down. Also controversial. Think the French. I don't like thinking about the French. Let's get this very clear. Okay. Meryl Streep. That's who I was looking for earlier. I just got alt brownie points. I just got so many alt brownie points by knowing that. It's Meryl Streep. We just watched Barbie and so Margot Robbie. Ooh. Hello, Ames. Megan Fox. Kate Blanchett. Do I have to go? Do I really have to go to? Think. I'm trying to limit my hints as much as possible, but I might have to. I'm so close though. I don't have to resort to it. I'm thinking. Put in my head. Sandra. I've only heard this name. I'm gonna be surreal. No. Colburn, I'm just as bad. Literally one of the only. I'm gonna be so real. Colburn, I know 2 athletes' names: Tom Brady, Caitlin Clark. Shit you not. Those are the 2 athletes' names I know by name: Caitlin Clark, Tom Brady. That I can think off the top of my head at least. So let me I can try to dive a little bit. I don't know famous people's names, bro. It just there's not a category in my head. It's Colburn, I was in wrestling, bro. Literally the Euros in wrestling is when we opened up our women's wrestling division. And I could give you all 2 of the women wrestlers that were in my group. The 2 of them, but that would dox them, so I'm not going to. But I could give you all 2 of them. Actually, I do know one right now, and she's popular in Iowa, but it's because I know her personally. And I'm also not going to do that because it's going to dox her because she went to the school I was. But there is one there, and she's pretty famous now for women's wrestling. Okay, Literally, I'm so close, bro. I have to go to 101 because it's taking up the first. I'm so close. I did not think I was gonna do this well. Okay. Oh, damn. What's her name? I don't know her name, but I know exactly. Yes, Ames. I'm doing the challenge. Here, I'll move this down so there's more context for people who are joining. I'm struggling. I've done so well. I've done so well, bro. So well. So, like, okay. So, Betty White, rest in peace. Is the queen that died, was that Elizabeth? That was Elizabeth. Sorry, I named her. Fuck. And I got Victoria already. I'm thinking royalty now. I'm trying to remember Napoleon's wife. I can't put Napoleon's wife, obviously. What the fuck was what was her name? Because I remember like the letter. Like Josephine. Because he's like, don't wash, which I think is a fake letter, but that's a really funny letter. Josephine. I think, I'm not sure if her last name was Bonaparte, but just so we know. Josephine. I mean, really, if you think about it, they're all queens. Okay, it is cheesy, I get it, but you know, I'm trying to make up for the fact that I'm on the last track. John Wilkes Booth. So close, buddy. So close. Unfortunately, that was... Do I want to count that? Because you said John Wilkes Booth, and it made me want to go marry Todd Lincoln. I'm counting it. That counts? We were letting it ride? Okay. The only problem now is Kennedy's wife. I don't know her name. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm trying to think, like, do I know it? I'm trying to think of different presidents' wives now, even though, like, it's not really what I want to do. I'm on my last 10. Let me think. I know Lincoln's. No. SCP, I forgot. All I know is it's John F. Kennedy. I always forget it's Fitzgerald. I'm not good with names. I'm fucking horrendous with names. Just go ham, put whatever. Okay, Colburn, everybody close your eyes. Whatever. Okay, you can open your eyes again. Okay, we're now 3 away, or 4 away. Shut the fuck up. So we're 4 away. Fuck. We're 4 away. We're 4 away. Okay, go to actress. All right, let me go back up the list because then I can make connections. Marilyn Monroe. Okay. Deaf and blind women. I already have Helen Keller, Anne Frank, Amelia Earhart, Margaret Thatcher, Rosa Parks, Emma Watson, Kim Kardashian. Those other Kardashians, I just don't know their names. QTCINDERELLA, Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, Jane Austen, Sweet Anita, Pokimane, Just Binks, Maya Higa, Alexandra Botes, Andrea Botes, Jumper Who, Olivia Rodrigo, Cleopatra, Virgin Mary, Sniper Wolf, LD Shadow Lady, Afmao, Caitlin Clark, Kamala Harris, Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift, Chappell Roan, Ariana Grande, Rihanna, Nancy Pelosi, Zendaya, Hillary Clinton, Monica Lewinsky, Oprah, Stina, Yvonne, Kaide, Lily Pichu, AOC, Whitney Houston, I forgot to put the T there, Adele, Martzia, Emilia Clarke, Millie Bobby Brown, Lady Gaga, Thought Squad, Jennifer Lawrence, Altiera. Did I get Jennifer Anderson? I think I did. Altiera, Megan, Magic Sings, Coraline, Jofio, Call Me Cats, Madsy, Jennifer Aniston, Fusely, Scarlett Johansson, Nia Chu, Martha Stewart, Marie Curie, sorry. Oh yeah. Melania Trump, Ivanka Trump, Joe Biden, Miley Cyrus, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, Anne Hathaway, Selena Gomez, Iron Mouse, Banana, Code Miko, Gura, Shy Lily, Mariah Carey, Addison Rae, Bershi, Maluka, Danny, Valkyrie. Fuck. Okay. There's like certain TikTokers that I'm trying to think of too. Because if I can remember the TikTokers that everybody would talk about. You're into politics? Cricket, I just said it. I know political philosophy and I know political debate. I do not know politicians' names. Right? I couldn't tell you most of the presidents or prime ministers, much less. Oh. Greta Thunberg. Thanks. Greta Thunberg. Well. All right. We're 3 away. We're 3 away. We're 3 away. And this take up most of the time. Okay. They're gonna forget it. Fuck. I'm trying to think of people within the administration specifically, or even other actors, but like I don't know actors. That's the whole fuck. I'm so fucked with that. Fuck. Give me a sec. Oh my god, this is so bad. Anyways, if we're talking politics. I'm looking around. Sorry, I was looking at my bookshelf to see if there's anything I could think off the top of my head. I can't see the authors from here. I was just saying if any of those books could bring a memory. Bring a memory. Candace Owens. Two on head. Time. 39, sub 40. Sub 40. Okay, let's go down the list. Beyonce. We're gonna pretend like this was always here. Angela Merkel, you're so right. Fuck. Okay. Going down the list of the 100 women I can name, we have Marilyn Monroe, Michelle Obama, Helen Keller, Anne Frank, Amelia Earhart, J.K. Rowling. Oh, fuck. We are literally watching Harry Potter. Oh, you are so right. We are literally watching Harry Potter. And Joan of Arc. Fuck me, bro. I should know. Suzanne Collins. No. Literally, Alt is like one of the biggest. Oh, Suzanne Collins and Eleanor Roosevelt. I kept thinking of Roosevelt. I just didn't know the first name. Katy Perry. I'm not surprised I didn't think of Katy Perry. All right, let's go. Marilyn Monroe, Michelle Obama, Helen Keller, Anne Frank, Amelia Earhart, Margaret Thatcher, Rosa Parks, Emma Watson, Kim Kardashian, QTCINDERELLA, Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, Jane Austen, Sweden. I could have done 2 Elizabeths, I know, but I thought that was unfair. But Pokimane, Just a Minx, Maya Higa, Alexandria Botez, Andrew Botez, Jumper Who, Olivia Rodrigo, Cleopatra, Virgin Mary, SS Sniper Wolf, LD Shadow Lady, Aphmau, Caitlin Clark, Kamala Harris, Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift, Chapel Rowan, Ariana Grande, Rihanna, Nancy Pelosi, Zendaya. Oh, let's go down here. Hillary Clinton. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Zendaya. Hillary Clinton, Monica Lewinsky, Oprah, Sinha, Yvonne, Kaide, Lily Pichu, AOC, Whitney Houston, Adele, Marzia, Amelia Clark, Millie Bobby Brown, Lady Gaga, Thought Squad, Jennifer Lawrence, Altiera, Megan, Magic Sting, Scoreline, Joe Field, Call Me Cass, Madsby, Jennifer Aniston, Spoozley, Scarlett Johansson, Billie Eilish. I see that in chat. Fuck me. Nihachu, Martha Stewart, Mary Curie, Melania Trump, Ivanka Trump, Jill Biden, Miley Cyrus, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, Anne Hathaway, Selena Gomez, Iron Mouse, Banana, Code Miku, Gura, Shy Lily, Mariah Carey, Addison Rae, Bershi, Maluka, Diana, Princess Diana. I'll put Princess. Valkyrie, Emiru, Alinity, Amaranth, Meryl Streep, Margot Robbie, Megan Fox, Kate Blanchett, Sandra Bullock, Betty White, Josephine Bonaparte, Mary Todd Lincoln, skipping those, the Mias, Greta Thunberg, Ghislaine Maxwell, Candace Owens, Shoe and Head, Beyonce, Mother Teresa. Okay, let me look through some of the ones that have been said in chat real quick, just so I can feel even more stupid about myself. Mother Teresa, absolutely should have brought up Mother Teresa, and Joan of Arc especially. Probably would have got. I would not have gotten Martha Washington. Helen of Troy, I really should have got that one. I already got Queen Victoria. I got Queen Elizabeth. I just counted it as one because I feel like just putting the Elizabeth 1 and 2 is a bit unfair. Billie Eilish, I really should have gotten. Jade Animations, I really should have gotten. Emi Richu, I should have gotten. Megan Trainor probably wouldn't have. Beyonce, I really should have gotten. I'm scrolling up. Mary Queen of Scots, you're absolutely right. I should have got Mary Queen of Scots. Okay. Either way, these are my list. All right, and it's name 100 women, and I followed all of these rules. I took pretty much no hints from chat. I did steal and put Beyonce on there, but I think I did a lot better than a lot of other people do, especially for my handicap. My handicap, especially, right? My handicap, especially, is that I don't know Mary Antoinette as well. Like Mary Queen of Scots, both of those Marys is what I like. Mary and Marie, I should have gotten. There's so many historical figures I just didn't go down, just because it's like I did get Scarlett Johansson or whatever the fuck. Okay. So yeah, let me check something. The real metric of success. Wait, the real metric of success is how did Ludwig do? Let's look at that time. Let's look at that time. I think I did okay. Oh my god, in the vast majority. Oh. He started at 20 minutes. And it lasted him an hour. He went an hour. But it went from... I think he's... Okay, I'll count. He starts at 20. He starts at 2021. And he caps it out... about 120. About an hour. What is his list? Let me judge his list real quick. Is there anyone in here that I really should have gotten? What is... Okay, Tia. Hyun, I should have gotten Hyun. Should have gotten extra enemy. Extra Emily. Should have got Nancy Reagan. I should have got Nancy Reagan. I could have... Okay, I don't know any of the Kardashians. Kendall Jenner, I know the name. I would never have gotten it. Jennifer Hudson, I probably should have gotten. Harriet Tubman. Fuck me. I should have gotten that one too. Judge Judy too. Okay. Who the fuck is Raven? All right. Andrea, Alex, Iron Mouse. Okay, sorry. I'm just judging myself. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think my list is better too. Dare I say. Sydney Sweeney? Did I not get Sydney Sweeney, bro? Like, everybody's talking about Sydney Sweeney. All right. Well, it's okay. I think my list, for all things considered, was very, very nice. It was a good run. It was a good run. And a lot of niche picks. A lot of very obvious picks. I did get both the Botez sisters. That is true. I really wish I didn't have to put I wish I didn't have to put a lot of the names on there. But if like we have to be honest with ourselves. Wait, I could have cheated and put like Sierra Mist. Sorry, made Sierra Mist. All right. Danbot also saved 100 babies from an orphanage. I heard one time. Like he jumped off of his Bugatti and did it. Anyways. All right. Now, 100 women. It's been named. Have a fantastic Women's Day to every single one of you. Women in chat, say hello. Say this is your day. Because now we got to go on to the state awards. All right. Oh, hello. I am a woman. 100 men speak. That's just gonna make me look bad, bro. Like, it's not my fault. History is very men focused. All right. Alexandria the Great. Like, 1,000 men. I'm not finishing 1,000 men. Pause. I am not naming 1,000 men. Name 1,000,000 men. Not die. So I'm very proud of my time. I'm very proud of. That's not okay. That's not okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Anyways, I would struggle to name 100 men. I think I would just get caught up because the main thing for me is I would literally, my list would only be filled because of history and like somewhat modern politics. Like the issue is like the same. I would have the same issue with actors. I probably unironically know more actresses than I know actors, besides the ones that share the same name, because I just don't have any. Like, if it was 100 actresses versus 100 actors, or like probably even 50 to 50, I'd probably get the actresses before the actors, because like I don't know any. Like, I don't. And it's even worse because now that I'm thinking like Suzanne Collins, J.K. Rowling, and a few of the others, like even authors, bro. Like George Orwell, George R.R. Martin, not J.K. like Tolkien. Like, those are the three I can think of off the top of my head. Anyways, we are now moving and going over to my personal state awards. My state awards nominations, and then I'll do, oh fuck, I have to, my title's too long, bro. And then Happy International Women's Day. All right. I have enough time. Perfect. All right. And then there you go. Solev State Awards. Name 25 authors. I'm really bad with famous people's names because I don't care about them, bro. I don't believe in famous people. I don't. Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that? I don't believe in famous people. I don't believe in billionaires. Billionaires. Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. I'm just trying to remember her name. Anyways, when they get you to name everyone, that's true. All right. We're going to go down and we're going to do my state awards. And we're going to go through, and these are my personal nominations. I don't remember a lot of people from state, so this is not going to be very accurate. I wasn't there for the state awards. I had stinky work because I have to earn money to live, especially now that gas is up, like back up to $3.50. All right. It cost me like $100 to go to like fill up my tank, go to uni, or more like 70. But yes, we need this to hell in Hunger Games. That's true. But yeah, no, like my gas is so expensive. 40-minute commute on an interstate. Ugh. Anyways, or more like 50 minutes. All right, we're gonna go best content creator. Now I'm gonna be very objective here in state and go Ish13C because gas prices are back, bro. The one thing I was happy about, the one thing I'm like with times changing, everything else is more expensive. At least gas was getting cheaper. Guess what? Back up to $3.50. It's literally where it was at COVID. Like, killing myself. All right, Ish13C, best content creator. I'm not gonna lie, it's just the truth. Like, you look at the editing, the storytelling, and you guys won't really understand this poll because maybe you think it's a bit rigged. But Jaw Unleashed for second best content creator, especially those who were there who saw some of the clips from Fall of the Warden. His editing is insane. It is insane. Jaw pops off. I think Jaw's editing, I think if Jaw was to have made a 2.5 video, it would be the best edited out of every single one of the POVs. He really needs to do Fall of the Warden. It literally, think of the storytelling of 2.7 or the storytelling of 2.5 and insert it in the void that was 1.7. Because I'll be the first to admit, like 1.7 as an event, especially Meat Bucky, sucked. I was in creative mode half the time in 1.7. 2.7, I at least got the chance to like I played the game. Like I have all the recordings. I played the game. Anyone can kill me. 1.7, it was like no one had the chance to kill me because it was me and Bismarck staffing, and I'd have to go GMC, get someone out of a hole. GMC, yeah. Who's voting 1.7? Best video I would get. Prison event video, it was phenomenal, to be fair. Like, and it's like it's in the fucking name, bro. Like, Holy shit. 5 gifted from Kenna, W Kenna, and Make to 2D Hikaru. Oh my god, I went to what a snipe to Hikaru, Teddy, Lev, won't give name, and Nox. My gifted. Thank you so much, Kenna. Everybody say W Kenna and Colburn for earlier. This is Kenna's time to shine. Have a W Kenna. Happy International Women's Day. Even though it's hard to endorse because you're giving money to a man on Women's Day, but this is why we're celebrating you. And W Colburn for earlier too. That's very true. The K squared type strikes again. Here, I can't even gift a sub. Here, give me 1 second. Let me at least pay it forward somewhat.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Okay, I just opened someone else's Twitch stream. Pause. Jesus. Twitch stream. Pause. Ah, I'm listening to my own. Okay, let me go here. All right. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, twins. I'm sorry. I'm pausing it again. All right. There you go. This is all I can really do to pay it forward. So my sub to queso is done. Oh, I can do that too, Kenna. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll gift this a sub to queso for Kenna, and then I'll also do this if it goes through. I'm not sure if it will. There you go. I paid it forward. Let me go to queso too, bro. All right. Oh my god, queso is live. All right, give me a sec. Sorry, twins. Okay. Your username is different everywhere. I mean, who just stole a... Oh, and we got a heart. Happy International Women's Day. W Colbert. That wasn't even... Okay. All right. My one act to pay it forward gets stolen by... Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. All right. 1 second. I have to gift... Oh, that's a community. Oopsies. All right, there you go. I also paid it forward to Kenna. I gifted Kenna a sub to queso. If it wants to process. All right, we're going back. We're going back. On Women's Day. All right, we're going through best-ish video. So I'm approaching this from 2 angles. I think what's the better video, and I can think about what's the better YouTube video. I honestly... 1,000 player rich and poor. I like the complicated storytelling. There are a few problems with it, but like, especially compared to everything else, how like player driven it was, it's obvious, bro. We're gonna watch it at some point soon. Come on. Like it is refined. However, and this is without bias, because I'm gonna be real, when it comes to events that made me want to kill myself and leave state the most, 1,000 player prison did it the most for me. But I do think in terms of video, this was when he really caught a stride in the cinematics and more story driven, versus like 1,000 players on the island was more like player. I'm a very role play focused person, to be fair. So that's why I'm like 1,000 player prison. I did kill myself in one point. That's true. Best fan video. Is this a bad time to say I have not watched any of the fan videos for state? Is this a bad time to say it? I watched a little bit of the SAPs like premiere. Like I popped in, I said a few things and I left. So like, you know, like let me pull this up. Like let me pull up the ish videos and just to make sure I'm not capping here. All right. Subscribed, Felon Guard, Island. Like, did I watch anyone's POVs from these? I don't think I did. Like, I know there's a few POV videos for this one. Like the only POV videos I even plan to watch is I want to watch Kanuki's. I know Kanuki was planning on making a video for Imperia, or at least that's what he said. He might have changed his mind. That one I think is gonna be super interesting, right? Just because Kanuki literally was there for everything. Like he was literally always at my side no matter what. And plus Kanuki's just the GOAT. Like, Like let's see. Like Kanuki is easily one of my favorite people. Okay. Never mind. Should I have? I'm looking through almost everything. I haven't watched this one. I should really. Yeah, no, I haven't watched anybody's areas on it. So I'm going to strike this one out because I have no idea. I'm going to strike this one as I have not. Wait. I've watched most of Fall of the Warden that was made. So I'm going to strike this one out. Text, strike through. All I have is Fall of the Warden. I'm going to be so real. Best ish season, so not video. So like ish season to play in. Ooh, I don't know. This is really subjective. It really depends on like what your, what's it called? Which 1.7 SCP, you were wrong. You were wrong. Absolutely not. To play in, absolutely not. It just depends on what you value when it comes to a roleplay event, or when it comes to an event. I specifically value roleplay, and I'm trying to put my, what's it, sec. It's so weird because 1.7, great video, terrible event. Yeah, I'll say it, right? It was good if you're roleplay, but like it would have been amplified so much more. So that's the only problem. For like the actual civilization event, ooh. Okay, and I know this is gonna look biased as fuck, obviously, but like I'm trying to think. Even prior to 2.7, me getting confirmed for president, even prior to that, I had a few different plans to go on an alt account, and I really, if I could go back to any civ event of Ishys and play as a regular player, or as, you know, as close as I can be for one, unironically, it would be season 2.7, season 2.5. Season 2.7 for the roleplay, season 2.5 for the mix of roleplay and like the gamified aspect of it. The only issue is like, actually probably would be season 2. The only issue is like season 2.5 had a lot of people, for lack of better words, a lot of people that I would not be too big of a fan of. So in that vein, I'd probably go season 2 in terms of playing in. No, I'll do season 2.5, season 2.7. And personally, like this could probably increase by 1. I'm gonna be real. But the only reason it's down here is because like there's a bit of gamifying. I know my personal preference for roleplay is very different than everybody else's. I can be somewhat objective and be like 2.5 is better. 2.7, like nobody in their right minds, unless they're salty about the event because they can do what they want or they get railroaded, which is completely fair, or they didn't have an important part, which is some people, like 2.7 and any role player in state can agree, or like serious role player, not just I play civ events, a little bit of role play, or I play progeny sometimes, which is nothing wrong with that, but like serious role players can agree 2.7 is phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Rimu, you missed it. Rimu, actually, Rimu, I challenge you. Rimu, oh fuck. Rimu, I challenge you. Name 100 women in under 40 minutes. Go ahead. Name 100 women under 40 minutes, Rimu. Ball's in your court now. All right. But yeah, no, I like any serious role player can agree like that 2.7's roleplay was like, even with the rules, is unheard of, and that's why we got so many strong players, like so many players from 2.7. Wiener Colney got ads, that sucks for him. Now, if we're looking at best civilization / group, I am going to glaze. I'm going to say West Helm and Infernus. Wait. I lied. Nevermore in West Helm. I lied. What? Nevermore on top. In terms of builds, it was the best. If Nevermore finished all their builds, it wasn't the scale, but it was the detail. If a few things worked out better for Nevermore, even the lore around Nevermore, right? Like the Nevermore with like the 2 birds, like because you had the Phoenix and the Raven. Oh, there's so much. If you want to hear insane lore, Tyrannical, and guess what? Guess who one of the best role players, bar none, in all of state is Tyrannical. By the way, I'm sorry I'm glazing, but like 2HG was a better civilization name. Ban SCP guard for 17 years for saying that. Anyways, I'm gonna be a Tyrannical Laser here. Like, one of the best role players in Off State is Tyrannical. Like, he's the only person, he's one of the only people who I would look at in the actual state server and be like, I would want to do a roleplay event with them on the side. Tyrannical, Alt, Jofiel, and very few others. But like, oh, May's pretty high in there too. But like, so many people in state like to claim the title, but I don't want to gatekeep, but a lot of them are never. I wouldn't say so, but that's just me being like a bit of a roleplay gatekeeper. So hello, Altiera. So yeah, that's, oh yeah, Alt, you got mod of the week, by the way. I think someone has a clip, hopefully. So yeah, Nevermore and West Helm. Best civilization or group leader. So if we're just looking at leader overall, okay, I'm a bit torn here. I'm really torn here. I would probably say Jofiel, just in terms of actual, like, somewhat management. And the whole reason I wouldn't put Spood right here, and the whole reason, actually, no, the whole reason they're both there is both Jofiel and Spood have really good qualities of, like, real life leaders, which is delegation. Spood, I love Spood to death. He's a great leader for this. Delegated everything. Spood had 3 guys that he went through for everything and a secretary. He's like, hey, you do that. Hey, you do that. You do that. And that's how he wanted. That's how he messed. Like, that's how he kind of dealt with Imperia too. With Imperia, he had 1 person for each area. So like, when you're on top and you're like sole decision maker, but like a leader is the sum of their parts, right? Like, there's, you know, like, there's order. If you're looking at like specific, like, who can micromanage the best, both of these would not be on here, and I would have to choose different names. But like, a part of being a leader is who you have with you and how you can get them to, how you can con them into doing the work for you, for lack of better words. Thank you, Remu, for the sub at 3 months at a 2-month streak. And then May and Festive are making out in the Twitch chat. Thank you. So yes, that's why I put that there. Best civilizations / group name. Bro. I can't do. Give me a sec. I have to think of all of them. Shit. I don't want to say Infernus. Do I want to say Elysium? I think Elysium is very topical and Nevermore is very topical. I'll go Elysium and Nevermore for names. Like, Infernus is just a bit too on the nose for me. It's good. And West Helm is like, I don't know why. All right. I don't know why, but like, I'm just, the name West Helm, especially when it gets into East and everything else, I don't know why. It would be a 3rd here. It's actually tied. Nevermore / West Helm. Because the more I think about it, the better it is. But like, I'd probably say this would be the 3. Yeah. All right. Best civilization or group build. Bro, I'm just gonna be glazing the same 2 people. Nevermore, West Helm. Like, I'm just gonna be glazing the same 2 people. Oh wait, Infernus. Pause. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Okay. That's okay. SCP, it is not top 100 women. It is just name 100 women. All right. Okay. Thank you, Alt, for throwing things. So, best civilization group build. Infernus. I'm trying to think. West Ham was just like, I've gone around the map and I'm sorry, like, I'll have to give it to Nevermore, because even when I was in the actual event itself, I went to Nevermore more than I ever went to West Ham in terms of builds. They had the Colosseum, yeah, but maybe it's just because I've seen so much Roman or Byzantine, like Byzantine rulers. Alt, I hate to inform you, it's already done. And it's done 99 times. But like, I kept finding myself at Nevermore, especially with the shaders. Like, yeah. Ooh, favorite character. It's been a while since I've watched it. And like Randy's not a real character. I can't put Randy, my top guy. He did, yeah, alt I did in under 40 minutes actually too. That's the crazy part. So, ooh. Festivities, obviously, that's true. That's true. Ooh, favorite character. I don't want to glaze him too much, but I know Sidefall's probably gonna be the runner up here. Like, it's funny. It's funny. Like, you know, Rimu, it has to, okay, Rimu, look at the rules. All right. It has to be in the rules, right? Festive, May, Maya, Jiu, Cow, Kana, Heart, as much as they're all fantastic, not Googleable. Not Googleable. Alt, you have to watch the VOD back to understand. Okay, I already crashed out that I forgot Suzanne Collins, all right? Anyways, favorite character. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to say. Like Spood, it's hard. Like Spood was one of my favorites, but like it was kind of hard not to root against him. I wasn't a big Remy the Rat fan. Do I really have to? Do I really have to? I might. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Those are my top two. All right, favorite side character. Now, if it's side character though, damn, so original. Well, like in terms of character wise, like the only thing that didn't get me was the logic behind it. Oh wait, no, duh, I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I'm actually super stupid. Or am I? Yeah, Sidefall's actually more of a side. Favorite side character, I'd do that. Favorite main character, or just favorite character in general. Fun, fantastic, Freakazoid. Why is it playing like the okay, it's playing the music too. I'll go here. Oh, 1 second. All right. Let me check if alt is subbed because it'll typically say. Okay. Previously subbed. Alt is not subbed. It could be giving her a grace period if she manually subbed last time. Wrinkle. This is so hard because there's so many people that are mixed in there. So like, come on. I gotta refresh my memory. Okay. Noble Bucket is probably on. Ooh, there's so many people, bro. Like that's what I liked about this event. They're like, you didn't hold back with the names, but it still wasn't too much. Like, ooh, not really Sitzkrieg. Sitzkrieg would be my top, but like not the the top. Ooh, this is so difficult, bro. I shouldn't be thinking this hard on it. I can't lie. I shouldn't be thinking this hard on it. But do I really have to do this? Okay, guys, you can't look. You cannot look. All right. Biggest case of main character syndrome. Biggest case of main character syndrome. I can't say half the names that I want to. So, let me think. Can't say half the names I want to. Indie May. Joke. That's a joke. To protect everyone's feelings, I'll go these two. And then obviously The other one. I would honestly argue these two, even though I'm more of a Fluxion glazer than I am a Saporata glazer, obviously. I think this makes more sense for the video in terms of impact, like, especially main character. And like half of these is like all the ones I genuinely think are the top 2 for MCS. I cannot name because they will take it as negative when I don't mean it as negative. Swear to God, if they're listening to this right now, I swear to God, well, 2 of you I mean it as negative. The rest of you I don't. I genuinely, I don't want you to feel like it is. That's my vague posting of the day. Funniest death. I'm sorry, but just the Joe feel like lava bucket. Lava bucketing is always so funny. Like, it's just so funny to me, bro. Funky wonky death. If you're counting 2.7, it could be Jonky. Or whoever the guard was who fell off in the jungle district, or whoever the lieutenant, I should say, was. I don't know who it is, but there's I remember seeing that video. Oh, funniest death. Yeah, that's true. Those two. Saddest death. I think it might have been Chiwa, unironically. All right, saddest death. Saddest death. Saddest death. Saddest death. There was no deaths that were really that sad though, bro. Like, I mean, if you count 2.5, if you're talking about like death in total. Oh wait, also 2.7. That's saddest death. I mean, it's saddest subjectively, like you can't feel bad about it. Probably these two. Like, it's the innocent. Thank you for the gifted sub, the Remu. I appreciate it, W Remu. Because like at least like Alt had more evil in her heart. Like, I'm not putting myself there, but like it was, yeah, it was sad, but it was like, you know, like on my perspective, it definitely was sad, but you know. Okay, best new player 2.7. Do we really have to have me be this biased, bro? Because like, okay, obviously I'm gonna say entirely real. Best new player and like playing in 1. Oh wait, I can actually exclude Alt from this category because Alt played into 1.7, so I can put, okay, so I can put May at 1 because it was gonna be Alt and May, straight up. But Alt has played in 1.7, so I can exclude her from this category. So it would be May. Who else is a new player? It's so hard because like there's so many people I just didn't know what they did in previous seasons, but I know it's something they did. Captain Imperia. Yep, there you go. The two of Imperia's top guys, May and Captain Imperia. Oh no, you're right, Megan. You're entirely right. All right, most anticipated 2.7 POV video. I was actually just talking about this. Kanuke. May, you were for Imperia. Let's not cap. And Magmar, you're right. Kanuki and Magmar. Best role player. Without a shadow of a fucking doubt, bro. Without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Now the second one is the hard one because like there are so many. I want to open up my metal clips, but I don't know the staff chat from the event. I really wish I could pull it up because there's so many. Fortsy's on my list. Fortsy's on the list. Jofiel is on that list. Spood somewhat is on that list, but it's mainly because he was forced to have to roleplay some pretty harder like scenes. Zekor is on that list. Let me think. I'm just trying to think of individual. Coraline is definitely on that list. Ooh. I think if I had to narrow it down, it would be Coraline, Fortsy. Coraline, Fortsy. Who else did I say? Zekor. Coraline, Zekor, Fortsy. I'll probably give it to Coraline. Now I'm thinking about how Tyrannical Roleplay 2.7. Now I'm getting sad because I'm in the bunker and he's like, I'm sorry, Mr. President. Fuck. Coraline. Pro is probably an honorable third. I would do an honorable. I think I'll share second place. Actually, not even honorable mention. Like straight up. But like the thing is like Pro can roleplay very specific. Like is very 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 talented at roleplay for specific types of characters, and I think for Tyrannical, very all rounder. Coraline, also very specific type of characters. Both, and like that's both Koro and Pro are extremely talented with very specific characters. Best builder, oh, fun times. Unironically, you are right. Manhattan Man's probably either top or second. Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to think of anybody else. Like there are a few people who are on the build team who did a great. Zappy Nubs is really really high up there. There's a few people who made like the Cyberpunk district who are super super talented that are on there. Window Brick. I'm sorry, Coraline. All right, best artist. I'm biased, and I'm happily biased. I'm happily biased. I'm happily biased. I'm very happily biased. Two people who are making stream assets for me. I'm very biased. I'm paying them. I'm paying them, so they get put on the list. But, ooh. Okay. Yeah, and the whole reason I think Rot Surge is number 1 is Rot Surge easily, I think, has one of the hardest jobs. Poor Rot Surge has all of the streams. I really want to show it, but I don't want to show Rot Surge until it's done. Rot even talked about making animations, and I'm like, I'm not sure I can afford that, but that'd be super neat. Whole reason Rot Surge is up there is they have the hardest job. Rest in peace, Rot. All right, best duo. Best duo. I can't vote myself. Therefore, I can't vote alt. Can't vote myself, so I can't vote alt. I literally can't alt. I literally can't. It is I cannot. I'll do this though. First Lady and President of Imperia. I can do that one though. I can do that one though. All right. That works. We'll run it. There's a few other duos that were like those who know. Bismarck was my spy for Spood. They made actually a really good combo when it came to intelligence, but unfortunately he was working for me. So I mean they also made actually a really good strong combo. Okay, let me let Axel out. Give me a second. Ooh, I think the second best duo, Solev and Fall Damage. Anyways, funniest member, this is just hard. It's just hard to do. Like, it's just hard to do. Give me a sec. Let me rack my brain. Like, because there's a very big difference between, okay, There's a very big difference, in my personal opinion, people who are actually funny because they can say a joke, or people who force it. And a lot of people, like people who force funny, it's good for a lot of people. For me, it just, because it's my list, let's keep that in mind. For me, I don't like that sense of humor as much. I like the, you know, quick retort, or like making something light. And unironically, unironically is a bit. We're moving on. We're moving on. That's, if you were in 2.7, you know. You know. You know. Both in actions and in terms of things that were said. This one probably switches around a lot. Red is light. There's also that one. Red is lightning incident. There's like the red is lightning. This one can also get like triple line. Not as much. Triple line's more of the serious. 3 below. Fuck it. I'm putting them both on here. Both of them are going there. All right. Scariest member. Come on. Come on. Let's not stop the cap. Let's not stop the cap. It's Triple Lion. And to an extent now, I'd say Coraline. Not to me, but it's like, you know. Ooh. Which was scary. I'm not sure. Did they say this on stage, who the real winner of the scariest member was? But it just didn't count? Because this is, I'm self-glazing a little bit. Ooh, who had the most for scariest member and scariest staff member? Yours truly. Yours truly. But I'm not a member, so it doesn't count. Which is very fair, because Triple Lion does deserve this. Absolutely. Even how he's drawn is like the scarred fucking warlord lion. All right, nicest member. Nobody's nice in state, bro. They're all mean. They're all meanie head evil. They're all evil meanie heads. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. There's not a single nice person in state. Not a single nice person in state. Festive has said, Festive has wished death upon me. May has wished death upon me. So both of those people in my chat, not fair. Nicest member. I just had, I'm trying to think. There's a very specific person in my head. Probably Ari. Ari's high up there. Ari and Ames. The AA. Most corrupt member? Well, I mean, ooh, let me think. Oh, I might have to move my scariest member, because I forget Koru is, there's the double scariest staff, and Koru's second. Yeah, I'm not going to. Fuck him. It's my list. I can make the rules for my list. It's not state where I have to be objective. Most corrupt member. Ooh. Most corrupt member. That's hard. That's a hard shout. That's a hard shout. Do I really want to drop the name again, bro? Like, do I really want to drop the name again? Like, because I'll drop the name again. I don't want to have too much of a word sweep. Like, I can drop it. There's a few others I want to say, but again, they'll take offense even though I mean it in the best possible way. I can't say half the members of one group because they're banned. And they would fit the best. Ooh. Most corrupt. Who could I bribe? Like, who would I get away with bribing, bro? I could get away with bribing so many people. And I'm like, I'm gonna head to bed, have a fantastic night, festivities. Ooh, who could I get away with bribing? I would say Indie, mate. No. Most corrupt member. Sits Krieg. I'll send it. Biggest nerd. I just know him. I just know him the best. It applies to both of them. Best staff team. All right. Most active mod slash staff member. What a shocker. What a shocker. Most active mod slash staff member. Well, Maya. And who else do I see nonstop? There's a senior mod that I'm thinking of, a very specific one. Canary. Favorite staff member. I can't answer this, like, legitimately. I cannot. Like, no one's gonna believe me, but I do a lot of work to separate my personal life and how I personally like someone versus my professional. I do not have a favorite. Straight up. It's not like I'm a parent and I have this. Straight up. For the Citadel, I'm allowed to be as imperfect as I like to be in the Citadel. In the Citadel, I'll fucking say who's my favorite. Can't do it in state. Like, I straight up don't have one. It's my job. So, like, can't say it in state. I mean, genuinely, there's not one. And if it, yeah. That being said, when I used to have, and the reason why that stopped is I used to have a favorite staff member, just like personally, and it kind of leaked in like when I first started the position in state, and then I had to punish them, and I'm like, I literally cannot punish them any harder. So people know there are people who I'm friends with on the staff team who have demoted and disciplined. Scariest staff member. Can't vote myself. I genuinely don't think I'm scary. That's a joke. I would go Bismarck. Yeah, I would go Bismarck, and then I would go Jedi, I guess. Most corrupt staff member. Most corrupt staff member. Most corrupt. They're too corrupt. They gotta go. They gotta go. Favorite mod? Same fucking dealio, bro. Actually, no, favorite mod? Sornin. Those who know. Not a mod anymore. Long time ago. Most corrupt mod. Those who know. Most corrupt moderator. Most corrupt moderator. Who could I pay off? Who could I pay off? Most corrupt. Corrupt. Who could I corrupt? Who, if I looked at the state moderation team, would I see as a person who I would be able to infiltrate to the state team? Who's the weakest link? Any trial mod, because they don't know better. Ooh. I'm putting on my thinking cap. Most corrupt mod. Ames. Yeah. Put those down. I'll go down here again. Just like it just makes sense for both. Ames is obviously the joke pick. I'm just keeping Ames because I think it's funny. Because I can't think of anyone but Koru. Most corrupt. I can't think of anyone, honestly. All right. That, I think, is my full list. One sec. All right. Still in for scariest mod. True. All right. That is Citadel Awards. We have to be around for a year, bro. One second. Let me close my door. But yeah, we can do Citadel Awards this year. All right. They'll be easier to run than State Awards too. So technically, yeah, mono, but since the return. All right. This is my list. So now we have the State Awards and 100 women. Which I think is a fantastic achievement. And it's almost Harry Potter night. That's true. They've been trying to bug me to get food in a bit. All right. 1 hour, 44 minutes. How do we fill 20 minutes? Perhaps. 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 Okay. Let me change the stream info. Short marbles game. All right, and then I'm gonna change this to marbles on stream. We'll do 4 rounds in the Grand Prix, I think. 4 rounds. 4 or 5. Grand Prix. I don't have that much time because I have to eat and then host movie night. So, also, guys, I do wanna hear everyone's opinion. It's my first 6 or 7. Congratulations. Okay, that's not what I meant to pin. I meant to pin this one. Thank you. 6, 7. All right. So this is my first medicated stream. How are we feeling? Good? Bad? In between? You guys are like my base point because you've had to deal with me otherwise. Even though it was late, it was not my decision. I had to wait until the pharmacy was open. Only reason I even need perms to pink. Bro, it's been a vibe. That's good. I need to be able to yap. We'll check back in a week. That's true. I'm gonna see if I can hit a few other in the week, but like I have so much to catch up on. I can't promise too many midweek streams. Some days I can always consistently get. Midweek, it's very hard to do. That being said, we're going to hit 5 streams or 5 hits. We're gonna get the Castle Siege. We're gonna hit a community map called Energizing Boost Factory, Gardens of Doom, Evil Vivid Vibe, and we're going to go down and Twisting Tumble. I'm going to shuffle and play. It's National Women's Day. If a woman doesn't win, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ban you. So just to let you guys know, one second, I have to go on the game screen. Axel's not happy. 1 second. Marbles will come back in a second. Okay. Axel's not happy. I gotta let him out. Do Xbox Smart play or play 2 if you want to join. Give me 1 moment. All right. Welcome, Finn. We are so back. Yeah, Danbot, unfortunately, there's no Stolen Valor. Not today. All right. 20 seconds to get in. Exclamation mark, play or play 2. Those are your only 2 options. Get in. All right. And we have 5 rounds in total. And 40 minutes to get her done. Hopefully less. Hopefully I can get done in 30 so I can have 10 minutes to eat. Anyways, we're going out in 3, 2, 1. And the marbles are off. As we begin, we have no. Stop. Don't win. I can't win this. Okay, Tujero comes in. Storm Demon launches ahead, but just barely misses it. As Tujero is leading the way. SCP right behind Finn, Mono, and Colburn. Tujero shot ahead with SCP right behind as everybody else is launched over there. Anyone fall off the map? They do not. As we push forward with Tujero getting shot. Or sorry, SCP getting shot back and forward. Let's check the back. Citrus is really lagging behind, but pushes just barely above Red Panda as everyone else is getting sent backwards as the fireworks are launching. And so the Yellow is now launched forward, taking the lead with the glowing marble as a subscriber. But that doesn't matter because Octavia comes through and oh fuck, and decides to take the lead. But Danbot comes in and is absolutely launched forward. Maybe Danbot's gonna get that ban after all. Turn his name to Banbot. As we go back here, we have Soliello, Citrus, Finn, Octavia, Tujero, Soliello, Mono, Red Panda, K, Colburn, Kenna, and then Quicken. Let's go to our leader, and it looks like it's still Danbot. Keep in mind, it's just winning the Grand Prix gets you banned, but I mean, at this rate, Dan, it's not looking good for you. It's not looking good for you. All right. Oh, Mono, so sorry for your loss. Danbot right over here. Going over. Colburn is now in 2nd place. K taking it back from Colburn, just like in map game, just shitting on Colburn, ruining his day. As Danbot is launched forward, taking advantage of all these explosions. Rimu very far behind, like embarrassing far behind. Never mind, Danbot threw. Danbot launched himself off the map and he does not make it. As we continue, and the next person is Soliolo this far behind. Holy shit, you're even your Twitch profile. It's like looking into a mirror. Oh, anyways, KK Parade is now fully in the lead as everybody in the lead has died. As K is launched, gets shot side to side. Ooh, gets launched backwards. And May goes through and takes the lead from K. I'm so sorry, K, but May has stolen day launched back though. Let's see how long this can last. Oh, May just barely didn't get launched forward from it. And Rimu boosts May. Fucking Rimu is May's top guy in this round as May is slowly inching forward. Don't hit any of the explosions, gets launched forward, but immediately gets blocked. May is very far ahead in this, but Rimu and myself are very fast approaching. Oh, she just barely missed the explosion, but she's getting sent back. All right, launching it through. May gets launched forward again. Launch forward. Colburn right behind. Battle of the Pink Dames. May, Colburn, and Kenna are in our top three. Pink Dame, Pink Dame, Pink Dame. As May's getting shot. Last second, May gets betrayed by the explosions as Colburn is slowly. Oh, never mind. Launch backwards. But Colburn's going back. Colburn sees K and is like, K, I can't leave without you, and is making sure K gets on the helicopter as Colburn sabotages himself to go all the way back. K hits the thing but doesn't explode. Goes through. Launch is over. Okay, we're just not gonna have any victor, I guess. Okay, that's kind of a lot more people than I thought it would. Octavia is back to reclaim the lead that she lost. It's Rimu gets shot in over top and robs it from Octavia. Rimu, it's not looking good for your Grand Prix because you just stole the #1 spot from Kenna. Ooh, during Women's Month too. No, Rimu, it's if you win the Grand Prix, you get banned if you're a man. Only the Grand Prix. I know. And pushing everybody else down as everyone, Tujiro, Root Beer, Quicken, myself goes in. Colburn over here. Looking back, we have Natasha and Red Panda Mountain go. Red just barely can't make it. Natasha, don't get left behind. Oh, I'm watching as it slowly approaches as Natasha is put off. Final results are Rimu, Kenna, Citrus, Octavia, Tujiro, or SCP Octavia, Tujiro, King Ripper, Quicken, myself, and Colburn. We're going to the next map. All right, next map. Make sure you do exclamation play or play 2 if you're a subscriber, and get yourself in here. And we're playing in the Gardens of Doom, which is this really ugly looking Ghostbusters map. So make sure you get yourself in. Did I get myself in? I did. As I take a big sip of water. All right. Oh my God. Who put tech in here, bro? Who put tech in here? All right. We're going to start in 30 seconds to get yourselves in here. Oh, welcome. Hello, tech. There we go. One of these days, I'm just going to conscript tech as a mod. And I'm just not going to say it. I'm not going to say a word. Tech is just going to show up and be a mod. I not know what to do. And it's gonna be too bad. And then I'll forever be able to be like, Saws. But no, I have to do a few other things before I'd ever put tech in that position. I'm scared what happened in Slab's chat. All right. We're going down, and our first person in the lead is Colburn, who stole it from Tech. As we go over here, who Quicken stealing it from Root Beer. Danbot going through trying to steal it from Quicken. As we're going down, and it's gonna be first down the hole. Oh, it looks like Tujiro is the slight lead here. Let me go down here. Who's gonna be the first out the bottom? Let me take another big sip. Lovely piano song. Tujiro in the lead. Tech right after. Tech immediately shows up, being dragged here by Colburn, and immediately starts destroying. And as Tujiro and Tech with Natasha on the left side, kicking ass, we have Quicken, Mono, and Colburn on the right side. But it looks like the left side is still in the... This is a quote from Tech. I'm here and queer, baby. What a what a sentence, bro. All right, 1 second. Let me just pin that real quick. Sorry. Clip? That's not okay. That's not clip that. Anyways, I don't know that. It's too funny. All right, we're going in, and we have Tech in the lead with Red right after. All right, we have Natasha in the lead, going down. Tech immediately stealing it back. Let's see if Red Panda can take it. Very true, Colburn. Very true. As we go back, King Ripper, who stole from Red Panda, who stole from Tech, as Finn goes through and gets themselves killed. Red Panda skips all of that jazz and goes immediately down here to go to the funnel. Oh, but they have to hit every single one of those rocks to go. It's really, I mean, oh wait, there's two, because you either gonna take the slow-mo detour down here, which looks what Tujiro, Red Panda, and Kenna are doing, or you have to go through the insane obstacle course on the top to then later land to finish, which is that's what Danbot, myself, Colburn, Octavia, and Kay are doing. First person to drop, Ripper, Tech. Ripper looks like gonna be the first one down. As Ripper is the first one down. Natasha right after, Tech right after. Red Panda, Quicken, Kenna, Danbot, and everybody else. Is this a Red Leather song? No, it's not. It just sounds really familiar. Anyways, we're going through, and Storm Demon, rest your soul. Last one in. As we look through, and it's King Ripper in first, Natasha, Tech, Red Panda, Space Quicken, Kenna, Tujiro, Danbot, Rimu, SCP, Octavia, May, Colburn, Soliello, Mono, K, Storm Demon, and me and Finn, DNF. Who's winning? Not me, so it's rigged. That's true, May. That's true. Is that Sidefall? Oh, Sidefall's not even... Okay, let me fix this. 1 second. I just realized Sidefall's not VIP'd. Oopsies. Let me fix this predicament. Give me a sec. Especially since I gave Sidefall 2 of my awards. All right, /VIP Sidefall. There you go. All right, make sure you get yourselves in here. I just realized now that I could have put Yimmies on the fucking name 100 women thing. Anyways. All right, we're going through. Everybody get in here. You're gonna have 30 seconds starting right now. Play 1 if you're a regular member. Play 2 if you're a subscriber for a fancy marble. This ring is bothering me. All right. We have 20 seconds. Oh, when did Ames join? Anyways, 20 seconds, 13 seconds to get in. Where'd the mods go? All the mods died. I can see all the mods that are here, and I think 2 of them are AFK. Or 3. 6 or 7. I don't know. I just saw Ames's name show up in my active mods. Thank you for the gifted sub. Sniped to Sidefall before Colburn could do it. W Kennas. Alrighty. As we're first one going down, Sidefall just showed up and is already winning with and taking the lead from Kenna in this pipe. All right, we're going through who's going to be the first one down, and then when it's the first one out of the funnels, when we're going to get to the very beginning. The only people who are in last is Natasha. You did so well last time, but you're not going to do it this time. Who's going to be the first one out the bottom is the real question. As we're slowly going down the funnel, I hate these. It looks like it's going to be, I think, Habe-san's. Nope, it's Sidefall. Oh, on International Women's Day, it's not looking nice as we have Sidefall, Rimu, Root Beer over here as we look on the other side, and it's KK Parade, Habe-san's, SCP, and Colburn. Alrighty, we're going down, and it's Sidefall winning on the right side over here. It looks like Sidefall has the overall lead going in, but really it just changes in these obstacles right here where it's going to change. Rimu shoots past, hits Sidefall, says not today, and knocks Sidefall off the map, killing him instantaneously, and me apparently. As Soliello, Mono, Tech, and Storm Demon also fall. Who's going to be the first one down? As it looks like it's going to be Colburn, the first one down. Rimu, K, Red, right after. Kenna just died. Ooh, not looking good as we have Colburn over here, K on the right side. Just both of them have just been powering through. As we go, Colburn's going to be the first one up these tubes. Oh, let's see if I can find it. Colburn's going to be first ones up the tube on the left side. Right side, we're looking at Rimu, who passed K and Red Panda as they're both trying to trail right behind. But I think it's still Colburn who has the harsh lead. Danbot trying to trying to make up that gap, make up that distance, but it's not working. Alrighty, Colburn is still barely. Oh, Colburn kind of through. He's losing the lead as Rimu goes right through and has the slight neck on him. We go down. Rimu's the first one down. Colburn just barely has to try and push past. We have Octavia, K, Red Panda, Mountain Goat, May, and everybody else back there. This is the equalizer. This is what could even it out for the women on International Women's Day. Tujero's in the lead. Let's see how much they can get blocked. SCP is slowly going through. Finn drops down. Finn steals some of the lead. Tujero goes over here. Is Tujero gonna get blocked? Tujero does not get blocked. Finn goes right down. Rimu died. All right, we're going down. Colburn, Quicken, SCP, and Citrus right after. And Colburn is in. Quicken's going down. Danbot, SCP. And then we have K and Octavia falling down with them. Alrighty. As we look through, it looks like it's May, Red Panda, and King Rootbeer down here. May slowly inching it down, Red Panda, as King Rootbeer, winner of the previous one, does not have the luck he had before. Me and Octavia are 6 and 7. That's true, Danbot. As Rootbeer slowly inches forward and gets blocked. And he is in, making our final results. Tujero, Finn, Colburn, Space Quicken, SCP Guard, Danbot, Octavia, KK Parade, Citrus, Abe-san's, Indy, May. We are round 4 out of 5. We have one more after this before we get the Grand Prix. Keep in mind, and we have a rule. We have a rule. Alrighty, make sure you join if you are a regular member, do exclamation play. If you are a VIP or a subscriber or anything in between, you can do play too. Fancy neon marble. Like, for instance, Tujero over here immediately has the fancy marble. Removes the fancy marble. Colburn forgot. So Colburn's stuck with the regular marble. Kenna already has a fancy tiger one. Octavia also forgot. As we're going through, we're looking through everybody. You have 30 seconds starting right now with stream delay. Not looking good. Got to get in. Tech could have even done it too, but Tech forgot. Colburn, the fancy marble gives you plus 10 aura, which is like plus 0.5 speed. I made those numbers up, but I'm humble. Okay. You're a humble last place. Hi, Chuddles. I'm back to maintenance. So you have 10 seconds to join alt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Too late. So sad. All right. That's that Australian delay. The Australian delay. All right. All right, we're going to go to the top here, and it looks like it's wanting to think May is going to be the first one down, but we'll see. Everyone rotates, and it's Al's the first one down. Let me see if I can go over here. Good. Al's right over here with Red Panda, King Rootbeer, Natasha, SCP, Colburn, and Ken on the right side with May, definitely not Martine, and Tech on the left with Octavia right behind. But it looks like the right side is overall more ahead than the left side, but the left side, it doesn't have to worry about bouncing off of anybody as May starts taking the lead. Oh my god, because the shot May is able to get in, I think steals second, immediately goes down, doesn't have to worry about cycling around, but Kenna goes and steals it. Kenna hits on the side, then goes around. Kenna in the lead right over here, Red Panda following suit, so the yellow, Vermilion, and Colburn over there. Keep going. Kenna has a harsh lead in this one. All right, Kenna's maintaining her harsh lead with Red Panda, Vermilion, and so the yellow right behind. King Rootbeer, Danbot, Space Quicken, and May over there. Oh, Kenna's kind of throwing. Kenna's not launching herself. She's getting caught in the corner. But she's still the first one out. Even with that delay, she's the first one out, and she steals first place on this round. With Colburn right behind King Rootbeer, Red Panda, Mountain Goat, KK Parade, and everybody else slowly going in. Do I beat Tech? Ooh, I beat Tech in there. That's what matters. As we have Kenna, Colburn, King Rootbeer, Red Panda, Mountain Goat, KK Parade, Soli Yellow, Space Quicken, Vermilion Navy, Indy May, Alice. And we have it was a humble last place. Wait, no, you're right. I did say you're a humble. Yeah, you're getting a humble last place. So hey, that's a clip and a half. A humble last place from Tech. Maybe you should do play 2 this time. Maybe you'll do better than last. Thank you, Indy. All right. Everybody do exclamation play. This is the last round until we get the Grand Prix finalists. Welcome, Radiance. So this could be this could sneak out just a few points you need. Just a few points you need. Thank you, May. Or thank you, Ames. I was going to make fun of May, and then I saw Ames. So I'm like, thank you, Ames. Alrighty. You have 30 seconds to get in. And this is not for all the marbles, but I like saying it because it's marbles. And it looks like the people who have the early lead is Elise, Colburn, May, and Kenna, as everybody else is slowly back here. Oh, but with a VIP being at the back too. Hello, Verse. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 10 seconds. 7 stream streak from Vermilion and Ames. Not very feminist of you to mix up women's names. It'd be really unfeminist to me, actually, if I mixed up a woman and a man's name. True. Alrighty, we're going in, and we have Colburn off the lead immediately. Everybody else is contesting with them. It hits the sidewall. As we have Colburn, Ames, Elise, and May over here. Going over here, we have Citrus, then Kenna, Finn, and Octavia. All of state will perish if I don't win. Thank you, Tajero. All right, Colburn's in the lead. Ames is following right behind. Both the mods doing well, as we have a mod in the first place on both sides, as we have Citrus over here, Ames over here. They hit each other though, but they're all falling through. Ames has the lead for this map. Citrus right behind Colburn, Natasha. It's a rainbow up over here at the front. Represent. Ames maintained the lead, is blocking Citrus, Natasha, and Colburn from passing. Goes through. I don't think there's anyone who's gonna hit on this side. Elise goes through. I think Elise is the only one on the right side as everybody else goes through. Citrus takes over Ames and is leading, trying to block. Ames goes through and takes it from Citrus and takes the first one over. Oh my God, bro. Ames is on the inside wall. Citrus trying to follow. I'm not sure Citrus can catch up though. Going through, Natasha's right behind it. Ames, Remu somehow died. As we go through, Ames is the first one down. I think this is really what could mess all of them up. Ames is falling down as we watch. Hello, Tanuki. Welcome, welcome. As we have Ames right there, Colburn right behind, trying to take away this victory from Ames, but Quicken and May are launching on the left side. I think they might have a slight lead over Ames now just because of the speed that they gained. Quicken's going through, and May is getting blocked though. But it doesn't matter for Ames. Ames is like, fuck all of them. I'm getting launched forward as Ames and Citrus are still neck and neck. Ames getting a nice lead over here. Let's check on the other side. As it's K. Okay, bye then. That was my marble. I guess he didn't give a fuck. All right, as we have May, K, and Quicken. Quicken, you messed up the rhymes. As they're going through, Ames is dead. It's Citrus who's down the lead. Ames is dead. The leading victor. May is the only. May has to take it. Can May avenge Ames, or is it just Citrus's race to win? Oh, look, it looks like Citrus has an early lead. Citrus really has to mess up here at these obstacles, but May is making a lot of space here. Can Citrus gets through? Citrus gets caught up. If May has it, May slides through this obstacle. May falls off. Citrus goes in. Kay immediately goes in to at least try to secure the second spot that May couldn't hit. As we have everybody else falling in. Red Panda, Elephant, King Root Beer. Definitely not Martine. Definitely not Martine falls in. And our winner is Citrus. With Citrus, K, Mono, Kenna, Natasha, Tech, Hoppy Sans, Finn, Tajera, Red Panda Mountain Goat, Elephant, King Root Beer, and definitely not Martine. Now, for our top 3 finalists of the Grand Prix, the top out the very short stream for today. For our number 3 spot, it goes to Remu. Remu, you saved yourself from a ban just slightly. Just slightly. As Remu gets 3rd place. All right, leading right ahead of Remu in 2nd place, it is Citrusly. I think that last win really helped cement that. Citrus in 2nd place. Citrus just barely avoiding the ban. Now, it's really bad if there is not a single woman in the top 3. This is not gonna be good. Okay, drum roll. 3, 2, 1. As Kenna is in 1st place and takes home the Grand Prix, winning it all and being crowned victor on International Women's Day. And to the Kenna goes the spoils. Congratulations, very deserved. Saved me from getting canceled on Twitter for a 17th time. Saved me from getting canceled. Alrighty. As we look through and we see, have a great night, May. We have Kenna, Citrus, Remu, Colborn, KK Parade, SCP Guard, Tajero, King Root Beer, Natasha, Finn, Space Quicken, Tech, Mono, Red Panda Mountain Go, Octavia, Sidefall, Indie May, Storm Demon, Danbot, Soliel, Abe Sans, myself, Vermilion Navy, All Ace, definitely not Martine, Elephant, Radiant Souls, and Ames. Yeah, in top 5, at least. Okay, two out of the 5 of the top 5 are ruined. Thank God. Okay. What if I copy it? What is it? Oh, I can just spam chat. I can just spam the chat with it. Chat flood. Chat flood. Gross. Okay, thanks. All right. And that is Marbles. Oh, right there. Marbles. Alrighty. I need to win on a full stomach. Ooh. Please brief before movie night. Yeah, we will have a break. We will have a break. I need to eat anyways. They've been telling us to eat for like 40 minutes. All right. I want all of you to be here for the raid. We're going to look for a very upstanding person to raid. All right, let's look at the display capture. Let's see who we're going to raid for this fantastic time. I think we do have to raid a woman. A women. We have to raid a woman. All right. All right, let's look through. XQC, thank you, Tech. All right, we can't raid Super TF. Femboy does not count. Legendary women. Oh, there's actually a category for it. Perfect. All right, let's look on this category to see if we can find someone. Final Fantasy, Marathon. Ooh, let's look. Let's look. I'm gonna try to get somebody who's a bit down here first, like just in the lower view account, so at least we can try to help them out. All right. Oh, this is hard. How do we feel? There needs to be more state women streamers. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? We need to have pride. All right. Ooh, going over here. Sorry, I'm trying to see someone who has a decent viewer count who's also, I think, appropriate for a Minecraft streamer to raid. Let's get this person right here. Thank you. All right. Let me. Are the tags appropriate? Yes, they are. Okay. This is who we're going to raid. Happy International Women's Day. That's the only message. Happy International Women's Day. That's our message. No sillies, no jokes. We're gonna be very nice. All right, everybody get in. I'm gonna wish you all a very fantastic, amazing, and fantabulous stream. Rest of your day. Movie night in 15 minutes. I'll probably give it a bit. All right, so wanted to at least get even a short stream out for International Women's Day. Have a fantastic night, everybody.